So let's talk about the industry standard. So the industry standard for a woman, intake of calories per day is 2,000 calories. The industry standard for a man is 2,500 calories. Obviously that varies depending on how tall you are and how active you are. Taking into account when these standards were brought into fruition, we all walked at least 10,000 steps a day, was more active and didn't rely on our cars the way we did. We also didn't have as highly fortified processed foods. There was some, but it was nowhere near as convenient as it is now. Now, what I've noticed a lot of people do is they restrict too much food and they don't take into account how much they move. I walk at least 10,000 steps a day. For argument's sake, tonight, a friend at work offered me a lift home. I said, no, I've only done 6,000 steps. I need to walk home. I haven't been to the gym today because I've had to postpone it to tomorrow due to personal reasons, the run up to Christmas, etc., etc. So if I don't walk home, then 4,000 steps walking home will add up. And if I go, oh, it's all right, I'll get a lift today, you do it 2 or 3 times a week for a month, before you know it, you've put 2 pounds of weight on. Okay, I walk home because I want to walk home. Okay, the only time I don't want to walk home is when it's raining, it's freezing cold, or I've got lots of things to carry. But we don't take into account that years ago, we all walked everywhere. We climbed stairs, we didn't use escalators or lifts. We walked so much more than we do now. Lots of people sit in, like I literally work 0.6 miles away. And the walk home is 10 minutes, if that, right? So it's not even that, really. It's probably about 7 minutes. You know, if you walk fast, I suppose you could do it quicker. But I actually walk past cars while walking home, because when I walk home, it's bang in the middle of the rush hour. You need to take this into account. If you're not, like, so for argument's sake, say you're sustaining the weight that you're at, you're eating 2,300 calories a day. You're a woman, you're 5'6", and you're a stone overweight. My advice to you would be, don't cut calories, just go to the gym, walk 10,000 steps a day. Let that regulate. Once you stop seeing the weight decrease after about a month, then maybe go into a calorie deficit, but not a calorie deficit of half your calories, calorie deficit of say 200-300 calories. 3,500 calories, I think equates to a pound of weight, something like that. So, you know, if you restrict 500, 600, 700, 800 calories a day, you could do that for 2 weeks if you've got a wedding to go for, but it's not healthy. You need to, as I say, for this, when I started training for the first time again properly, I didn't go on a diet. I didn't eat more food when I finished the gym either. I just carried on eating the same amount of food and just moved more and made sure that every day I walked 10,000 steps. So walk 10,000 steps, don't restrict your food too much, and work out 3 times a week to start with. Don't do it. Everyone, restrict your food, work out 3 times a week, change my diet, I've got to do this much cardio, blah. No, just walk 10,000 steps a day. Go to the gym 3 times a week and eat the same foods. If you're still putting weight on then, you may need to look at your calorie intake, but people's portion sizes as well. Weigh things. You would be surprised how big portion sizes are. You know, you weigh out a portion of chips. Look at the back of the packet, 125 grams of chips. You'd be lucky if you've got 12 chips, but that's a portion size. Look at how many calories 12 chips are. Oh, that's 300 calories. You have 24 chips, that's 600 calories. And then you have some beans with it. Before you even put the burger in, we're at 1,000 calories before we even start. So you need to be cute with your calorie intake. I eat more calories in the morning and less in the evening. But that's just how I do it. But you really do need to look at these industry standards and find out where you sit within them and how many steps you walk a day and what your lowest thing is. Anyway, peace, love and light. Only got 5 minutes as I can't put captions on.